In this video, I will show how to use graphing tool on ALEKS to draw the graph of the rational function. So this is a given function, and I already completed all steps as I need to draw this graph on a paper. So, and I just show how to plot points and use graphing tool. Point y-intercept 0, -1.5. So I use this option, plot a point, 0 and -1.5. Okay. Now we have two vertical asymptotes. Click. And now we can move this vertical line. We have x equals 2. Click. And the second one, x equals -2. Click. Now we don't need this anymore. Click again. Now horizontal asymptote y equals 0. That is x-axis. Click, click, and click again. And now we need to use several points. So we're going to use at least 2 points on each region. On the left side of the asymptote x equals -2. On the right side of the asymptote x equals 2, and between these two vertical asymptotes. So let's start with the region x greater than 2. So we can use any value of x that is greater than 2. For example, x equals 3, then y is 1.2. 3 and 1.2. Not a point. And the second point, x is greater than 2, for example, 4. Then y is 0.5. Now we have 2 points on the right region. Now let's go to the left one. So if you notice that this function is even function, and graph of the even function has a symmetry with respect to y-axis. So whatever we have on the right side will be symmetrical to graph of the left side. So if we have x equals 3, then we can use x equals -3, and values of y are the same. For x equals 4 and for x equals -4, values of y are the same. If you're confused about that, you can always evaluate this expression for any value of x, for x equals -3, for x equals -4. Okay, we just economy our time and use that function is even. So again, plot a point. -3 and 1.2. -4 and 0.5. And for values of x between -2 and 2, for example, x is 1, then y is -2. And if x is -1, then y is the same, -2. So in the click, plot a point. Now we have all points what we need. If you want to use more points, it's up to you. Now, so the graph should look like this. So parts of graphs approaches asymptotes. Now we can be sure that graph cannot cross horizontal asymptote because we have no x-intercepts. So graph would not cross horizontal asymptote. Now click on this option, graph a function. You can see it's basically the same picture, and check correct.